Hey guys, Taylor Kelly here, owner of Functional Taekwondo Vancouver and founder of the Functional Taekwondo Federation. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys, what we're all about. So some people ask me, are you a fitness gym? Are you a kickboxing studio? Are you a martial arts school? So hopefully in this video, you guys will have all your questions answered and, kind of see if there's something you're willing to try out, okay? So who am I? Well, I'm Taylor Kelly, and I'm a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo in WTF style. And I know what you're thinking, WTF does not stand for what you think. It means World Taekwondo Federation. And if you've ever watched the Olympics, that is this type of style of Taekwondo that I learned. I also have 6 years teaching experience. I've taught as young as 3-year-olds all the way up to 50. I have 15 years experience training Taekwondo, Hapkido, and Gumdo. And 2+ years, and I say plus because to this day I still train boxing, Muay Thai, and MMA. And as I make this video, I'm an ACE certified personal trainer. So what is functional Taekwondo? Well, it's a branch of Taekwondo that focuses exclusively on how to apply effective Taekwondo techniques under the rule sets of MMA and kickboxing. Examples of guys who use functional Taekwondo are Anthony Showtime Pettis, Uriah Hall, Anderson Silva, Stephen Thompson, other names that come to mind, Sage Northcutt, Gerard Masasi, and other famous kickboxers and fighters. So how is it different than regular Taekwondo? So there are no forms. So if you know what forms are those no offense to anybody, but those mindless patterns you do over and over and over and over of exaggerated blocks and exaggerated punches and exaggerated kicks. There are no non-resistance techniques. So every technique we teach you is applied and tested under live pressure. So there's no such thing as, you hold your arm out and let me do 100 finishing moves on you. There's no things like, I'm gonna grab your leg, take you down, and of course there is a time and a place for no resistance, but every technique we show you has been applied under, like I said before, the rule sets of MMA and kickboxing, where essentially there's no holds barred in those rules. You can't eye poke, you can't kick to the groin, but generally speaking, if you're learning self-defense, you want to learn something that's going to be applied under the least limited rule set, which is MMA. There's also no kid black belts. That's something I was very against growing up, and quite honestly, I was a kid black belt. I experienced that, and I think that black belt is something that's reserved for adults. So there's no kid black belts in this style. There's no social hierarchy. So there's no calling people sir. There's no bowing. Now there's bowing, but only when out of respect. It's not really out of demand. And it's more like the environment I like to keep is very positive and very casual. I think that some people are scared off by how strict sometimes the Taekwondo is. And I try to teach in a way that's not, demeaning towards other people, and it's very open-minded. And there's also no degrees after black belt. This is something that, sometimes stirs a lot of controversy because people are saying like, oh, well, you're black belt, your journey is not done yet. And I do agree, your journey is not done yet. You can be a teacher, you can still expand your knowledge. However, I think that it's more rewarding to wait a long time for your black belt than to get your black belt really fast and then get a bunch of degrees. That's my personal opinion. And I also feel like being a black belt should take a lot longer. Nowadays we see guys and girls getting black belts, after 2 years. And I think that, for me, it took me 5 years, and I still don't think I deserved it when I was a kid. So that's just my personal opinion. And also the foundation for functional Taekwondo is very boxing and Muay Thai heavy. The footwork is very, boxing oriented, it's very Muay Thai oriented. And quite honestly, because the next point is only focuses on kicks and some minor footwork from Taekwondo. So I would say about 95% of Taekwondo is not very effective when you compare it to boxing and Muay Thai. 5% is though, so that I'm not dismissing it entirely. But the things like the spinning kicks, some of the footwork adjustments are very useful. But there's a lot of Taekwondo techniques that, quite honestly, haven't been used in MMA because, quite frankly, they don't work. As we know right now, of course, there's things like twist kicks. If you watch, Senshai, he managed to make twist kicks on the leg. Like, who would have thunk that you can do a twist kick to the inside of the leg? So there's possibility openings for it, but as of right now, about 5% of it's working for MMA. So here's the thing. Some people don't want to be fighters, and that is totally okay. So to answer your question, are we a fitness gym? Yes, we're also a fitness gym. So when you learn functional Taekwondo, you're not only, getting, valuable self-defense techniques and, tactics for self-defense, you're also going to improve your cardio endurance. You're going to burn your fat. You're going to lower stress levels. You're going to enhance your muscle tone. And of course, you're going to have fun. That's one of the biggest things that I stress at my gym, is that we got to have fun. If it's no fun, there's no point, right? I mean, why would you work out and not have fun? It should be fun. That way you enjoy going work. That way, when you work out, you're not there just because you have to. You're there because you want to be there. And that's something I really stress. And that's the reason why I got so drawn to martial arts, is because, I'm not one of those guys that likes to lift weights. I'm not one of those guys who likes to go on a run. I'll do it every once in a while, but it's not something I get genuine joy from. Something I get genuine joy from is, hitting pads, doing mitt work, sparring. And if you don't want to be a fighter, we don't make you spar. That's totally okay. There's no shame in that. And you can get such an incredible amount of health benefits just from doing these exercises I'm going to give you. And I'm also a personal trainer, so I'm not going to, make you do something crazy. So that's that. And so you might want to be wondering, where are we located? Well, we're located inside Dragon Fitness. Okay, so, and that's on 16906 Southeast First Street. So you guys can read that down there. And Vancouver, Washington. So hopefully you didn't watch this video thinking we're located in Vancouver, BC. We're located in the US, so Vancouver, Washington. And there's no sign yet. So just to give you guys, I'm just gonna be completely transparent and honest with you. My business is fairly new. So I'm actually renting out space from Dragon Fitness, okay? Dragon Fitness is a great facility. We also offer massage therapy there. We have a kettlebell coach. We have a yoga instructor. We have strength and conditioning coaches there. That's something I don't offer, but if you guys were interested in that, they do offer it, and I do think it's an amazing way to supplement your training, especially if you're a fighter and you're trying to look for a way to, cut weight for a fight, or you're trying to get more explosive power. The coaches here are amazing. The yoga instructor's just a beast at what she does. So if you're in jiu-jitsu, I highly recommend you take advantage of that opportunity. And plus, the massage is always great. So that's that. So, I understand that some people, they want to try things out. And so this is what I'm giving to you guys. I'm going to give you guys a free 7-day trial offer where you can try unlimited classes for 1 week, plus one private session with me personally. And, like I said before, it's going to be a positive and engaging environment. If you're a beginner, you're welcome. If you're all the way to advanced, you're welcome. There's no discrepancy here with what type of athletic ability you have, and also being a new thing, something that's new. If you do decide to sign up, I will tell you right now that now's the time to do it, because I offer my rates very low, because I'm just starting out. I'm renting space. I don't have to worry about a larger overhead. I don't have to worry about too much marketing because I'm using somebody's space. So if you do decide to sign up, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be under $100. So if you guys are interested, please visit functionaltkdvancouver.com or click the link in the description below. Hope you guys like this presentation. If you have any questions, let me know either in a comment below or visit the website and hit the contact feature. Okay, guys, talk to you later.